Hey, what's going on, my fellow Sagittarius? I apologize for the wait. Um, I still struggle with Sagittarius. I really do. I mean, I'm a Sagittarius sun and moon, so you think I'd be good at it, but apparently it makes me worse. I just feel like I have a hard time getting myself out of the read. But I'm gonna try a lot harder. I mean, today I did a cleansing. I figured try to clear my mind. It takes a lot more focus to do Sagittarius than any other sign. And I'm assuming it's because I'm a Sagittarius. But that's not your fault. You shouldn't be penalized for that. So I do apologize, but I'm keep putting effort into getting it done. But I'm gonna do your remainder of May read. Sorry, it is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. With all that being said, let's get it. What's going on for Sagittarius? What's going on for Sagittarius for May 2023? Alright, Sagittarius, the first thing I see is I feel like this is someone you already know, and I feel like this is someone I feel like you have issues with. I feel like there's been some issues, or there is going to be some issues, with this person, because I feel like this person, it almost seems like they try to push you away, but then if you get too far, they try to pull you back in. And I feel like that causes a lot of issues. There's a lot of friction. I feel like this person, they're very flipsy-flopsy. 1 minute they couldn't be any more about you. The next minute, it's almost like they couldn't give a shit about you. It's very hard to read this person. Like I said, I feel like there's moments when it couldn't get any better. Then there's moments when it feels like you're just friends at best. Now with this person, I do get the sense of this person, there's a little bit of a player energy with this person. Not so much that I feel like there's other people for this person, but I feel like this person tries to convince you that there is. It's almost like they're posing as a player. And I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But I don't feel like they're looking for anybody else or they have anybody else. I feel like they just want... It's almost like they want you to chase them. It's almost like they want to be wanted by you. And when they don't get the reaction that they wanted from you, it's almost like they try to produce it by making you jealous. But I feel like when that doesn't work, it causes a lot of internal struggle within this person. It makes them feel defeated. I mean, all they want, with that Ten of Swords, all they want is you to chase them. They want to be wanted. First and foremost, what I feel with this person is very emotionally immature. It doesn't mean they don't care about you, because I feel like they actually do. I feel like they don't know how to be in a grown-ass relationship, to be honest with you. There's a lot of internal struggle because it's almost like it's almost like they want you to chase them, and when you don't, they get confused by it. You know, you chase a little bit maybe, and then they're looking back, you're there, they're, you know, and all of a sudden they look back and you're not there anymore, and they're just like, what? What the hell? You know, I want to be chased. You know, and I feel like with this person, they make a spectacle of the whole, like I said, they try to make themselves look like a player, but they're not. I'm not sure why that is, but like I said, I feel like it's chalked up to emotional immaturity. You know, I feel like sometimes, like I said, it feels like they're pushing you away, but I don't really feel like that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make you jealous. They're trying to make you chase them. And when you don't, it's almost like it becomes frustrating for them. You know, we have the Nine of Swords. It causes a lot of anxiety. You know, sleepless nights, because this person, it's like they're trying to get a reaction out of you. You know, it's almost like passive aggressive. Instead of just coming right out and asking you. You know, instead of being an adult and being like, you know, it's just like they don't want to ask you if you're how much you're into them. They want you to show them. So they play this little charade, this little masquerade. But like I said, I mean, they keep, you know, the reason I laugh is because my brother's dog, when I play fetch with him, I'll throw the ball and then he'll come back halfway. He'll drop the ball and look at me. If I go to get the ball, he takes the ball away and runs away again. But if I go in the house, then he'll find me in the house and bring the ball to me. And this is what this reminds me of. It's almost like that. It's very similar to that. It just popped in my head. I'm sorry. But like I said, they're trying to stand their ground and not give you too much. But they want you to give them what they need before they give you what you want. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It really is just like someone coming to you and saying, you know, enough to get through the door, but they're not saying what they need to say or what they want to say. They're kind of keeping that to themselves. You know what I mean? It's almost like they want you to tell them how you feel. It's so emotionally immature. Like, it really is. It just feels like high school again. You know, when you get your friend to go ask somebody else if they're interested in you. You know, it's like you don't want to be the one to say it because you feel like it may be beneath you, or maybe their fear of rejection. But for some reason, this person doesn't want to come the whole way. They want to come 25% and they want you to come 75%. You know, they're not even willing to meet you in the middle. But like I said, one thing is clear. This person is only thinking about you. And I feel like with that is the reason this is, you know, I do see a big change coming, because I feel like this person's finally picking up that you're getting annoyed. You know, picking up that they're not going to get what they want from you. And I feel like it's starting to click in that they may actually lose you if they keep going. You know, I do see this person, like I said, I do see them finally stepping up, and they're finally gonna come after you. You know, and I feel like once they come to you, you know, they're gonna put a lot of effort in to making this right. You know, they kind of screwed it around a little bit, and now it's time to figure it out. You know what I mean? And I feel like they're putting a lot of work, and I feel like they're gonna be very honest with you. You know, they may not completely tell you what exactly they were doing, but I feel like they're gonna be honest about how they feel about you, and I feel like that's gonna give you more clarity. You know, because like I said, I feel like that fear, you know, that fear that they screwed this up is gonna change how they come at you. You know, I do see them open that communication. Like I said, I do see them seeing things in a different perspective. I mean, we have the Hangman. You know, I feel like they played the game long enough and they realized that you're not willing to play anymore. So, you know, I mean, they want to be with you. They're happy with you. You make them happy. They know what they want. I just feel like they didn't exactly know how to get what they wanted. And once they realized that maybe they played too many damn games, now it's time to get a little bit more serious. You know, like I said, I mean, everybody wants to be wanted, but nobody wants to be played. You know, everybody wants to win the game, but nobody wants to lose. And this person, like I said, it's very immature. And I do feel like at the end of this all, once they get this little spurt out of their system, I feel like they are going to grow emotionally. You know, and I say that with confidence because we have the King of Cups, so I do feel like they are going to come to you, you know, very open and honest, and I feel like at the end of it, they are going to make you that offer that you've been waiting for them to make. But damn, it took a long time. I just keep thinking about that. You know, that dog. My brother's dog, man, he's a character. But he does that. He runs away. And then when he realizes you're not paying attention no more, then he comes and finds you. He wants you to chase him. He wants you to play with him. But like the dog, when they realize that this game isn't being played by two people, they bring the ball to you. Not to make this person's dog. You get what I'm saying, right? I hope so. Now with this person, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have some Virgo, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Well, I successfully did a read without me in it. Because that doesn't resonate with me very much. I don't think. But yeah, that's one of the things with Sagittarius. I mean, I have nothing against Sagittarius. I know one person emailed me and said, "What do you have against Sagittarius? You never do them." I'm like, I'm a Sagittarius. I just find it really hard. Like, a lot of people ask me too. I've had a lot of people ask me if I do reads for myself. I don't. Because I even find it hard to do reads for people that I know very well. Because it's hard to take what you already know out of the equation. You know, and it's hard to, especially when you know somebody really well. Like my sister gets me to do reads for her once in a while, and I don't mind doing them for her, but the thing is like, it's a lot different to do a read for someone you barely know, because I feel like you can be comfortable in being honest. When you do it for someone that you do know, it's almost like you try to sugarcoat it too much, and I don't like doing that. And for myself, it's almost like I have done reads for myself. It just didn't work for me. You know? I mean, I just feel like I know too much about myself. You know, I've gotten reads from other people before, and I mean, I really enjoyed them, and I wish I could do reads for myself because I probably do them all the time. But then again, I know other people, other tarot readers. You know, I know Fierce does readings for herself all the time, and it works for her. But with me, I feel like I just can't. But like the Sagittarius reads, I'm going to keep trying. So bear with me. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.